Classroom teachers adopted a bylaw that called for unification. What exactly is the bylaw that was adopted by CTD?
The Faculty Representative Assembly approved a bylaw that requires membership in Classroom Teachers of Dallas, Texas Classroom Teachers Association, Texas State Teachers Association, and the National Education Association. When you join CTD, you join all four of our affiliated organizations.
Was there any dissenting votes on this, or was it pretty well accepted by all faculty representatives?
Well, it carried almost 2-to-1 in the Faculty Representative Assembly, 117 to 65. And this body is the legislative body of the association and makes such decisions on such issues.
Now, what does unification mean to the new member of this organization?
Well, unification means a strengthening of the local, state, and national teacher organization. What we want for the teaching profession in this nation is an independent, organized teaching professional organization nationwide. And that's what this is all about, so that we will each continue to do our job at each governmental level, local, state, and national, but we will be tied together in a strong bond. And we will become more and more to realize that we are a national profession and that we have common concerns all across this nation. But this is not to say that local teacher associations wouldn't continue to operate just like they always have, state associations as they have, the national association bringing us all together on great national issues.
Well, by bringing you together on national issues, that no doubt is one of the benefits, but what are some of the other benefits that unification brings with it?
Well, one thing that will happen at Classroom Teachers of Dallas is that we will qualify for additional local staff. We have a program nationwide called UniServe, where the state and national associations are attempting to place staff people working for teachers all across the nation, one staff person for every 1,200 teachers. And Dallas, Classroom Teachers of Dallas, will qualify for several more staff positions under the UniServe program. We may not be able to fund all of them, next year, but we intend to present to our board of directors plans for additional local staff to serve the needs of Dallas teachers.
Okay, well, let's talk about the Dallas teacher. What would that teacher gain from unification as a teacher?
Well, this teacher then supports our state and national program as well as our local program. I could give you an example of a great victory of the United Teaching Profession this year. We had to work together at the local, state, and national level through NEA to gain retroactive pay for teachers. The National Education Association, with its state and local affiliates, put a bill through Congress guaranteeing retroactive pay to American school teachers, and nobody gave that to us. Congress didn't do that out of the kindness of their heart. They did it because the United Teaching Profession worked for this goal. So there's one thing very specifically that happened this year. Over $500,000 additional dollars were made available to Dallas teachers through the work of the United Teaching Profession this year.
Well, how extensive is unification nationwide? How many other states are involved in this type of...
Well, we're closing the gap. Presently, 40 state teacher associations and their local associations are unified with the National Education Association, are committed to unification by next September. There are only 10 states that have not settled this issue. Texas has just recently taken a decisive step toward this. The Texas State Teachers Association, at its last convention, voted to vote on the issue in 1974. And in the meantime, to work with local associations to unify local associations. And Dallas happens to be the first local to unify under this new position of TSTA. Fort Worth Classroom Teachers, our neighbor, and the El Paso Teachers Association have been unified associations for 25 years or more.
Now, when does all this go into effect? Becoming a member of the national organization, the National Education Association requires dues to be paid by teachers. When does...
Well, this would become effective next membership year, next fall of 72.